Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Sunana welcoming you back once again for your reading Pisces. Now, this would be a love reading, so we'll see the energies and love for you, Pisces. Now, two reminders: energies are interchangeable, time is fluid, guys, but take whatever resonates with you. Okay, now, having said this, people, the Akashic record for you is beautiful. It's Archangel Gabriel. Now, when we talk about Archangel Gabriel or card number three here, it talks about you being blessed by the spirit world, by this beautiful archangel. Now, Archangel Gabriel is all about communication, talking, letting your heart rise above everything else. Okay, you will have an easier time in communication with others. You'll be able to, kind of establish your words, your meanings in the right way as you open up and talk with people. So it's all about communication, people, letting your words come out of your throat, not putting an end to it, not stopping it, not choking it, is what I want to say here. Okay, so this is a beautiful card of communication with regards to your love situation. Now, I asked about this card. I said, what about Archangel Gabriel? What is he manifesting or helping you to manifest? You got two cards. You got victim and instinct. So it clearly tells me, people, that somewhere you guys have been feeling that victim mentality in yourself. You were not able to talk. You were not able to open up. And that was the kind of instinct that you were holding on to yourself, where you probably did not feel like talking, did not want to express yourself, did not want to communicate with others. That instinct of not talking, that instinct of victim mentality, feeling very low with your self-esteem in general, guys. Okay, so what is happening is, with this Archangel Gabriel card showing up, people, this is what he is helping you to release, because the last card out is release in here. So what is happening to you guys is, slowly but surely, people, you will come back into communication. You will learn to open up and talk with confidence, not feeling scared about what others think about you or what you think about the words you speak up. Judging yourself too harshly while you're talking, or letting others judge you while you're talking or communicating or establishing your instinct in here, basically. So you're coming out of that victim mentality, people, and releasing that instinct, so that you can talk, you can communicate, you can speak clearly, you can voice out your opinion, you can voice out your thoughts in the right way, is also what I'm getting. Now, with regards to your romance angel deck, people, you got beautiful card calling in your soulmate. So definitely, Pisces, you got a soulmate energy. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So there is somebody in your life, guys, or somebody is entering, whichever way it goes, but there is a very deep soulmate connection in your love story, is also the point, where now, that situation about that victim mentality, that instinct will slowly wash away. You will be able to release as you get closer to your soulmate, understanding of this soulmate connection, that will automatically help you to voice out your thought, your opinions, bring back your confidence, learn to speak in the right way, that kind, and release that negative victim mentality that you probably have been holding in your life as well, Pisces. Now, your wisdom oracle says card number breaks down to 8, or which is card number, breaks down to 8, which is the fate. So there is a huge destiny at work in here, people, for you. Okay, where you're bringing back your strength. You're bringing back your understanding about the fate in your love story, people. There is a fated destiny here. It's very fated in your love situation. Okay, this is something that you cannot avoid. This is something you cannot overrule. This is something that you cannot keep your eyes closed to. Okay, this is your fate. Learn to accept it, Pisces. And this is what today, guys, you're listening with your heart. Your heart chakra is opening up. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So today you're getting the point of the soulmate connection in here. That victim mentality is slowly erasing out of your life, people, because you will learn to talk, you will learn to communicate. Since your heart chakra might have been blocked before, guys, you perhaps had that victim mentality because you did not trust your own self as well. Okay, so today with this soulmate connection, people, that you are receiving that message from deep within yourself, from deep within your heart, from the universe. You're coming to the point of understanding, people, that with whosoever you're connected, guys, you are definitely fate. There is definitely a fate. It's fated. It's fated. You know what I mean to say? It's totally fated. It's not something you made up. It's not something others have made up. It's something that is fated. As simple as that, people. Let's look at the bottom of the deck in here for you so that we know the theme of this reading as well. Okay. So the first card out in the Akashic record says the Queen of Roses. Now, this is a beautiful connection with somebody you have, people. It's a very loving figure of a woman who is coming into your life or is already there. Now, if you are a feminine listening to this reading, people, it also could be that you are the person here or you are getting into this energy of the Queen of Roses. You're ready to take on to this role of with whoever you are, excuse me, with whoever you are manifesting your dream. It's a very loving energy of a very motherly, nurturing woman, okay, who is capable of doing a lot in her life, people. Not only just love, but she is full of love by herself, but she is also a person who can nurture, who can really nurture and fertilize that love situation. Okay, so masculine, feminine, it's difficult to say who you are while in this reading. But again, we both have masculine and feminine energies, people, so it also could be that. It also could be a same sex story here. So, whichever way you can reckon with this energy of the Queen of Roses, but it's a beautiful energy of a person, very, very nurturing, established in her own self, knows her story well, is confident about her own skills in life, I would say also. And you know, if you look at the card, people, look at this beautiful garden she has got around her. She's got all roses blooming. You know, so she is a person who loves nature, who believes that her confidence lies with good surrounding in herself. She's very nurturing, takes care of anything that comes into her domain. You know, that is the energy, people. Now, with the romance angel, you have forgiving and learning. So, there is something, people, that perhaps you had not been able to have got into the soulmate energy before because you were holding some kind of a dark energy here, people. You know, and that dark energy was not with the other person, it was more so with you, Pisces. Now, that is the energy that's coming up here, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. That's what Archangel Gabriel is helping you to release that victim mentality. This is also a card, a part of that victim mentality sort of energy, you know, where something that probably you had been hurt before, You had not been able to capture the right moment with this person because you were holding your own grudges in yourself. You were not confident. You had that victim mentality. You wanted more of sympathy, but you could not really take action on this. So, this is where the story is changing for you, Pisces, where you're learning to forgive and you're learning to forget and you're learning new things as you heal the past, release your bad experiences. You are coming back into the present moment where you're able to call in your soulmate in the right way as well. The wisdom oracle is TikTok card number 3. It's time to give birth to it. It's time to give birth to this story, people, because time is also a factor here. Time is running out, so it's very important for you to act wise now, Pisces. Act wise with whosoever you are connected with, or somebody who has been, who has been in your life, or who is, just stepping into your life, with whom you had a complete fallout before, is also what I'm getting. It's time to repair that damage, people. It's time, okay? And the last card out is manifesting the dreams. My dreams are coming true. So you are definitely in that energy, Pisces, where you're listening with your heart, and now you want to go ahead and manifest your dream. While you are forgiving, healing, learning from your past experiences, and to come back in contact with this energy of the Queen of Roses, a beautiful, nurturing energy with whom there had been a lot of, and what I'm getting, people, is where there had been a lot of fallback on before, is also what I would like to say here, Pisces. For some of you, you guys have probably known this person before, but you didn't pay attention. You were too engrossed in your victim mentality. For some, it could be that somebody new is stepping into your life, and now you have to open the doors because, you are also learning about your own stuff, Pisces. You're learning to forgive and forget whatever has happened to you before, to welcome this change, to manifest a new dream in your life, people. Because with whosoever your connection is evolving, guys, is definitely your soulmate connection here. A person with whom you have a soulmate bonding. A person with whom you have been reconnected again in this lifetime. A person from your past life. A soulmate is always from the past life situation, people. So with whom you're coming back, and this is your fate. It's fated, Pisces. It's not something, like I said, it's not something you're making up. It's not something the other person is making up. This is your destiny, and you have to learn to call for that particular time now, which is here, to give birth to it, people. To give birth to the story here, Pisces. Okay, now we'll look into your shadow side of this love situation, guys. Okay, I believe in looking into the shadow energy because from the shadow, when we walk down more deep into the story, we know the exact point of the story here. So let's call out for your shadow energy here, Pisces, with regards to this situation here, okay? Okay. So you have, guys, you have Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Knight of Wands in your shadow, okay? So which is clearly telling me, people, that you're breaking free now. In your shadow side, you had been stuck, people. See, Four of Pentacle energy is a very stuck energy. It's a very limited energy, people. Four of Pentacles. Where where there was a lot of hoarding, greed in yourself, people, you know, and you didn't know how to transform that greed into satisfaction. It was like you were collecting things only for yourself, in your shadow side. You were only looking at your own self satisfaction. You were only looking at your own uh, understanding of what you want in life only. You were not bothered about what others thought about you, or you were not really bothered about what you were giving or to others, or what kind of service you were bringing in front of others. The Four of Pentacles is a service only for yourself that you were providing, people. Okay, you had your limitations. You did not know how to look beyond the limitations of your own greed and satisfaction. Okay, so it's the Four of Pentacles was living for yourself, surviving for yourself, understanding only for yourself, buying things only for yourself, looking after only for yourself, your self need was the Four of Pentacles in your shadow side. From where we come to the Five of Cups, people. And what has happened is with that very stuck energy of limitation, a very limited give and take. There was no give and take, period. It was very limited, only give and take for yourself, not with others. What has happened with that kind of a situation, you know that, people, is you got in the Five of Cups. There came a lot of disappointment in your life because there was no exchange, there was no reciprocity. Because you did not do the reciprocity, Pisces. You were stuck with your own self-worth of what you believe is right for you. Like I said, providing only for yourself, which of course closed the door to the Six of Pentacles. You could not exchange anything with others, but in that event, in your shadow side, people, there came in a lot of fear. There came in a lot of disappointment. There came in a lot of negativity. Okay, and that is the reason the Five of Cups came into the picture, people. Because there was no give and take here. No give and take. Very, very closed energy, very negative, stuck energy of, like I said, of even feeling victimized, of not getting the right picture of anything here, people. Okay, so whatever might have happened to you before, Pisces, you were stuck in that energy and you were closed off, people. Totally closed off, and you were suffering in disappointment, pain, grief, loss, whatever happened to you, because you were so stuck that you even did not speak about it. You did not exchange your words with anybody. You did not ask for help. You did not perhaps counsel anything or for ask for counsel for yourself, but you were only doing things only for yourself. That created a lot of pain in your life, Pisces. From where we come to the Knight of Wands. Okay, and this is where the change happens in your shadow side. You get some enlightenment here. We'll clarify this. You get some kind of an enlightenment here with the Knight of Wands. Suddenly there is a burst of passion in your life, people. Where you want to take on a journey, where you want to cross this mindset here, and you really want to move forward, Pisces. So you're coming to the point of understanding your own life path in here, in the shadow world, in the shadow side, guys. because you were so stuck, Pisces, that you have suffered a lot. Because, like I said, even perhaps with your friends, you might not have talked openly, you might have not communicated openly, and you were only like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm only for myself, nobody cares about me. That kind of a situation was being a victim in your life path. From where this change is happening, the sudden change of the Knight of Wands, where you now want to be on the road, you want to suddenly take on a journey for something in your life that you want to do. You want to manifest your dream. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles here. So this stuck energy has provided you with some kind of an understanding, people. Yeah. See, you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. You tried to move, people. You tried to move away, but you got stuck with your own sword energy. The Five of Swords. You know there was a defeat that created a lot of pain in your life, people. Created a lot of anxiety with the Nine of Swords, so you couldn't move out of the Four of Pentacles. You tried, but you got halted, people. You couldn't move. Let's look at the Five of Cups here. So this is where you got stuck again, the Four of Pentacles, where you only thought about, okay, you know what? I have faced a defeat. I am in pain. I'm in sorrow. I'm in grief. I cannot move. So your movement stopped. Let's look at the Five of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. Okay. So now with the Five of Cups, people, where there was a grief, pain, disappointment, loss that you have gone through because you were not able to move out of that energy. Every time you tried to move, the swords have crossed your path, where you are facing that defeat over time. With the Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, you could not move out of that energy, people. That gave you a real hard time. From where the Five of Cups appeared, because you went through that disappointment. So now with the Five of Cups, people, you are definitely intuitively, I would say more so, you're becoming more passionate towards your dreams because you have learned a lesson. So you're intuitively working on yourself in your shadow side, people. You are taking up the challenge in your life. You're setting up boundaries in yourself. With the Five of Cups, you're setting up boundary with the pain, the grief, the loss. Because now you want to manifest with the Page of Pentacles in the real world, people. You're coming out of your state of hibernation in the shadow side. And you have started to look at life in a different way. Okay? You want to do, you're very passionate, you are ready to face the challenges. You know, as you start to manifest something real, something true in this world, there will be competition, there will be challenges because you've gone through the pain, you know that. But intuitively, people, you're closing your doors to the story and you want to now open up a new chapter in your life, Pisces, in your shadow energy. That's where the Knight of Wands comes in, because there is going to be a burst of your energy with regards to your own shadow life, shadow side, people. Okay, so intuitively you're planning on something good in your life, I would say. It's a secret, nobody knows, but you're now leaving the Five of Cups situation because you're looking ahead in the future. With the Knight of Cups in the shadow side, people, let's see what it has to say. You got the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Wheel. Yeah. So you see, there is a lot of deep intuitive thinking with regards to this Five of Wands energy that you are now going to change, or you will be changing. With the Wheel, you want to bring in the good luck. You want to get out of a miserable state of feeling helpless, maybe feeling victimized, maybe feeling very narcissist about your own life in general, Pisces. Because somewhere there has been conflict, petty conflict, maybe arguments with regards to something that you now know you have understood the whole story, that it's time for you to move into the next chapter. The wheel comes, which is, of course, a turn of your destiny here, people. So there is a burst of new energy with the wheel that shows up in the Knight of Wands. You're really on the go to take on a journey in your life, people, in the shadow energy. Because now, you see, from the Five of Cups, you're moving to the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles with the High Priestess, which itself is a big time movement towards your passion in the real world as well, to manifest something very new. And you are looking for a new harvest, you're looking for a new growth, you're looking for a new challenge to face. You want to prove yourself that you're more than capable of doing things rather than sitting in that Five of Cups energy, people. Okay, because earlier you know what happened here. You have got stuck. So now you have done a work here with the Two of Swords, people. You have known what that Five of Wands energy and the Two of Swords here, you are turning your back towards that old chapter as well, people. Okay, with the wheel, it also could be you're turning your back towards the old chapter because you're looking forward, you're thinking ahead of the Knight of Wands energy. You want to move forward and you're closely looking at different options, different situations to move towards a new journey. It's also what I'm getting, people. So the shadow side energy is going through a lot of change as well, guys. A lot of change, people. Okay, let's see what is manifesting out of the shadow energy. What is the transformation or the transformative energy for you, Pisces, in love, okay? So, yeah, there is a big change in your shadow energy, guys. For sure, 100%. A big change. So what is manifesting here is the Devil, the Hanged Man, and the World. You got three major on board with your manifestation or your transformation energy, people. That's huge. That's huge. So what I'm getting, guys, out of the three major on board, people, is you're changing your entire story here, okay? Because you have realized, see, with the Devil card, people, there was a lot of greed, toxicity, misunderstanding, conflict, behavioral issues, inner child, anything that codependency, anything that has hurt you. And you know that with the Four of Pentacles, you know why you got stuck, people. So what is happening from there? You're getting into the Pisces energy of the Neptune card here with the Hanged Man. You have looked at the situation very, very closely, people. And you are now deciding, it's very, very clear message. You're now deciding to do your own research to walk out of this devil energy, people. Gain more enlightenment within yourself. And you're also the dark night of the soul as you're moving through the shadow side. You're letting yourself know that you need to sacrifice this devil energy, the barrier that has been sitting in your life in order to move forward the world. This is the perfect time, the ideal time, people, where you're ending this devil energy and moving into the next chapter. Because you have done, or you are doing, or you will be doing a lot of thinking around this Hanged Man energy, people, which is calling for a lot of suspension right now, no movement. But at the same time, you are working through this energy of the devil and the world together to move from one to the other. Okay, so this is the time period that shadow work is helping you to understand and move into the right direction as you are walking out of the old story here, people. Let's look at the devil. See, the devil is all about instant gratification, instant, instant greed, instant gratification, everything that you probably wanted to do very quickly, but you really did not benefit from that energy. Is also what I'm getting, guys. So now it's the time for you guys to look into, and you will be looking. Let's look at the devil energy first. Let's see what the devil has to say here. The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. Yeah, there is a huge divine manifestation, people, with two kings is showing up and the Ace of Wands in the middle. Yeah, there is a lot of groundwork that you will be doing with regards to your purpose in life, with regards to your money, with regards to your confidence in life, what you want, how you want to build yourself with the King of Pentacles. And the King of Cups is a complete emotional contact with this divine inspiration, where your heart is opening up from this devil energy. That's where it is, listening to your heart. Your heart is opening up with this devil energy, people, from the devil energy, to understand that it's time to again come back to your confident self, not be sitting in that victim mentality anymore, people. Okay, so this is the change. Let's look at the Hanged Man here. And the Hanged Man is giving you the enlightenment, because remember, the card of Neptune is also the card of sacrifice. So what you're sacrificing and what you're getting back in return are the two kings in here. One which is connected to the earth and the other which is connected with your emotions, and that's you, King of Cups, people, Pisces. Okay, so you're coming back slowly into your aura. The Hanged Man is the Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and then you have the Empress. Look, there is a massive awakening for your own future goals too, Pisces, where you want to give birth to somebody or something, some relationship in your life with the Empress, where there would be a lot of money, health, wealth, vitality, and that's the awakening. That's what you have looked at in the entire story here, people. That's where you have decided to take the call that you don't need the toxic energy of the devil. You need to bring back the Empress. The Judgment is here, people. The Judgment is calling you. Judgment is a break time awakening. It is a rebirth here. From this hanged energy, people, you're getting a rebirth here. There is a total rebirth of your own understanding towards this situation with the Nine of Pentacles. That could also involve your story, people, where you really want to bring back your health, your wealth, your money, your finances, everything in the right way, people. Because that that's the awakening, that will give birth to this love story, or to the love story here, people. Okay, so this is definitely a bit, and this is where the King of Cups energy is coming in as well, with the Empress, to bring back a lot of abundant story in your life, people, to give birth to something beautiful. It's a card of Venus, all about love. So you have seen what has happened to you as you got stuck in the devil energy and you want to move out of this place in here, Pisces. Let's look at the world. And you know that the time is here, guys. That's where it's the TikTok here. You know the time is here. The union that needs to happen now with the person you love into the next chapter has to take place now. Okay, so you know the world is here. That's what you want, people. Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. Look, So, Eight of Swords is clearly talking about your not understanding the whole story before, people. That is what got you stuck in your mental sabotage, your self imprisonment, your victim mentality, from where you're learning to open your heart and bring back that balance and this love connection for yourself, Pisces. Very, very clear message with the world. Okay, you've got the Lovers, which is talking about bringing back harmony, bringing back love, and as the King of Cups, people, and the King of Pentacles, you're getting a hang of your finances and love both together at the same time. Beautiful. I would say this is truly beautiful, guys. Okay, from wherever, whatever has happened, you're learning to come back into life here, guys. An Ace of Cups is the new beginning for this new relationship from an old chapter of Eight of Swords where everything was very, very tied up in your mental state. You were not able to understand what you needed to do, and the world is changing. That union is coming back into life. The love union is coming back. The sacred union with your soulmate is what you're going to give birth to, Pisces. Let's look at your 3D energy here, or your action. Now, that could involve 3D action, it could involve mental energy, could involve spiritual energy, could involve emotional energy as a part of your action in the story here. Six of Cups in the reverse, guys, Strength and the Chariot. Okay. Oh boy. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Alright. You got Six of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Alright. So basically, Six of Cups in the reverse is an old situation, guys, that had happened to you, where you failed to leave your past behind. Let me put it like that. That victim mentality, the narcissist behavior, you had a lot of fear situation, you could not leave that behind. From where, guys, you get the strength and the Chariot. You're getting that strength and the Chariot to move forward because you're fighting off the Six of Cups energy in the reverse, guys. Okay, where there was a lot of emotional disappointment in your life, Five of Cups and Six of Cups in the reverse, and you were sitting in that story. Let me put it like that. You were sitting in that story because you had not understood how to walk away from that story. That was my dog who just came in. Okay, so this is where the story is, people. So let's look at the Six of Cups in the reverse here. And the Six of Cups in the reverse is definitely a very stuck energy of somebody unable to move towards their own happiness, towards their love story, towards their reconciliation with the person they love, because they had been too held up in their own narcissist misunderstanding, or not learning to forgive and forget, like I told you, not trusting other people that such a relationship could exist in your life. So the action over here, guys, with the Six of Cups and the reverse, let's see what the action you're taking. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. There you go. There you go. You're changing the whole story, Pisces. You're changing the whole story here. You're now looking for ways to manifest this because you have realized your mistake here with your action, guys. You want to bring back a complete harmony with your action. You want to create the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups. You want to have that home, the happy situation, the married life, the fruitfulness of trust and emotion, where there is an equal reciprocity of give and take in your life, Pisces, is what you're looking at from that Six of Cups where you had got stuck and had not been able to move. That was the devil energy as well that you're getting rid of now. Let's look at that Strength card here. So the strength is what you require as a part of your action in the physical world as well, people. Okay, and that strength comes to you, people, is only when you know the true story and you accept your true story in your life. Okay, so let's look at that strength card here. Four of Cups, the Hangman again, and you have the Two of Cups. Look, you're sacrificing that moody disappointment, Four of Cups, the missed opportunity here, people, with your strength. You're learning to get rid of that Four of Cups energy because you now want that partnership, the Two of Cups. With your strength, you're manifesting that back in your life, Pisces. You're calling back your soulmate. You're calling back your twin flame. You're calling back that person you really love in your life and you really want to be with that person, guys. You really want to be. And the Chariot is talking about a movement forward. Okay, you have that skill now. You have that ambition. You're capable of getting involved, facing and winning all battles in your life with the Chariot. You're ready to take that adventure on, people. You really are, Pisces. You're getting ready to face the world and say, okay, you know what? This is me. Let's look at the Chariot here. Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you see, there is a lot of confusion that you had, people, with the Seven of Cups, a lot of fantasy also. Maybe you're working on that fantasy, maybe some of you guys are working on the creativity, but you're being very wise in choosing your road because the sun is here, which is the divine masculine energy of a lot of power. It's a Leo energy, the sun, and the Ace of Swords, people. These two energy together, guys, is definitely a very, very, very magnetic energy of the Ace of Swords and the sun. You see, you're getting a strong, clear understanding of yourself with the Chariot, with the movement, people. And the Seven of Cups is telling you that you have dreams, you have your visions, you have everything, but there are obstacles in your way. So you have to work very, very, uh, what's a word? Diplomatically, I would say, more so, to choose your road. Because, see, the Chariot is you're getting involved to face and win other battles. So there are battles here, which is the Ace of Sword and the Sun is telling you or will give you the way out, the guidance to move in the right direction because you know that your direction is not easy, people. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a cakewalk, okay? So you have to be, Pisces, you have to be very careful of choosing because you definitely want to get into the Chariot and move as if it was like move yesterday. You know what I mean? You're that motivated, people. But again, just being motivated is not enough, guys. So you have to be very careful of the road you choose. And that's where that Seven of Cups is going to create a smoke screen. But again, you got the Sun and the Ace of Swords. So slowly you will get you out of the Seven of Cups energy. You will find your direction to move your Chariot, people. And that's going to happen, okay? But right now, this is where the energies are. So you're working towards this energy, people. The bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Fool. You got the King of Pentacles here. So you're moving towards, you want to move towards a connection. You want to start a connection brand new again. Maybe from the past situation, you're reviving that connection. For some of you is also what I'm getting. But again, whatever you're doing, people, you are on the right track, guys, and stay focused on your work and you will get the messages, you will get the clarity, you will get the breakthrough as you walk into this journey, you know, for yourself, with yourself, for the other person, with the other person here, people. Enjoy this reading, guys. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.